So, here we have Veiled by RSP Games. And it looks like we're in kind of satanic ritual territory from the looks of it. This ought to be interesting. Let's go. Start game. Veiled was intended to be finished in one sitting. Your progress will not be saved. Ooh, thank you for the warning. Continue. And I am waking up, I hope. Who sleeps directly underneath a lamp? So that's the first thing they look at when they wake up. I always see this. Can I do anything, or is this just cutscene? Wake up. Oh, hello. Yeah, I see nothing worrying about this. I'm sure this is fine. This is exactly what I want to see when I wake up in the morning. Okay. Persecuting? I haven't heard that sound in a long ass time. You are not alone. I am near. Oh, I can type a reply. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Well, I'm not getting a response from it, so can I put it away? There we go. Alright, let's look around for... Wow, it gets very dark when I get close to things. I don't like that at all. That's way too dark. Oh! What? Can't even turn on more lights. In here. This is a shitty-ass lamp. I gotta say. So I can bring out a phone. I can... Well, I thought I could crouch. Oh, I can. There we go. Okay. Let's move on for a bit. Candles everywhere for some reason. Can I take them? Ooh, I can blow them out. Am I supposed to? I mean... I don't know if this will do anything good for me, but... I feel like I might as well. I feel like there might be some spookiness afoot if I do not. Can I relight them? I can. Who's whispering at me? It's really annoying. Please stop. Okay. What do we have here? More of these weird symbols. Okay. Ah, finally away from all that noise. Okay, more lights. More symbols. Am I supposed to be paying attention to those for a puzzle or something? Because I'm already lost. Okay. Oh, what's this? Can I read that? Nope. I cannot. Fairly normal looking living room. Press tab to view Grimoire. What's with my phone? I did not leave the book in that condition. Okay. Oh my god, this is long. So it is that the acolyte must maintain the sanctity of the temple, and this... And... What? And this through the... Why is this so hard to read? Delineation and maintenance of the chapels. Numbered 3, the sacred chambers reflect the divine. Their stations are declared as follows. The Chapel of Decay, to be inscribed the depths of the temple's bowels. The square represents its form. The sides, numbered 4. The square of 2. Stop blinking. I'm reading. Signal perfection. It is there that the acolyte shall know its urges. The Chapel of Focus, to be inscribed in the Chamber of Innocence. Its form is the triangle, 3 divisible only by 1. Holy shit, this is a lot. Representing the divine order, it is here that the acolyte shall retain his purity. The Chapel of Effect, to be inscribed on the temple's beating heart. The circle represents its form, a paradox neither beginning nor end, yet bounded. It is here that the acolyte shall demonstrate his mastery of the 5 realms. It is left to the acolyte to locate these chambers of power within the temple, and to walk within them with the shape of their inscription, to mark them and bind their energy. Huh? Well, I understood nothing of that. If I put this book away, is there going to be a scary thing now that the lights are out? No. Okay. Guess it wasn't that obvious. So is this... Oh. So the lights in here just suck. Apparently. Okay. God, there's a lot of this stuff. Like... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Do you remember this place? Nope. Okay. We can turn on the TV, and of course it's static. It's the only channel they have in Horrorland. Anything over here? I don't think I quite understand this game. I'm just gonna go around and blow out candles and hope that helps. So many symbols everywhere. It's really weird. Can't open that. Can't open that. And I think I've heard that sound effect in like every horror game I've played. Oh. This is the longest hallway in my house. Is that so? Why do I not care? Bathroom. Bathrooms tend to be where spooky things happen. Did I just open the window? Yeah, but I can't draw the shades apparently. Why? Weird. Anything else in here? So far, this is just kind of strange. I'm not sure what I'm looking for or supposed to do. Can't go in there. But I can go in here. Oh, a little beanbag! And a teddy. And some toys. And like building blocks and stuff. Okay, so... Can I at least blow these candles out? Like I've been doing with all the candles I've been finding. There we go. I mean, this will probably bite me and they're all supposed to be on, but... Oh! Ooh! I found a page! The ceiling of the chapel shall thus reveal the fragments of the name, and they shall be made manifest among the chambers of the temple. Gathered, the fragments shall be placed within the chapel of focus, and 5 will be their number. Bathed in moonlight, they shall reveal the divine sequence. This is the mastery of the third realm. Here shall be inscribed the words of power. The acolyte shall understand that words themselves have no inherent power, and yet these words are invested with power by the acolyte's own belief. He should heal well the words that appear on his page, for they reveal more about the acolyte than he himself may know. It's certainly interesting, like, this is very well written in that it actually sounds like some kind of faith system that I don't understand. And it's being described in great detail. So that's pretty interesting. I'm still not quite sure what I'm doing to progress the story here, but so far this house is definitely very interesting. So do pages show up the more stuff I do? Can I turn those off? Like if I turn off more lights, do I get more pages? Nothing's like appearing here, so... Because that felt like I did it by accident. I'm not sure I knowingly did anything right there. Let's go around and turn off more light in general. And see what that accomplishes. Nope. What about the symbols? Can I inspect those? Nope. So, are these the realms? The 5 realms? Where do I turn this thing off? I can't open the windows. Ooh! You weren't there a second ago. Something's whispering. Oh, this is not until I've mastered the realms, is it? Okay. Man, that whispering is everywhere. It's getting on my nerves. I don't think I really explored the kitchen much. Oh. There's a really weird noise here for a sec. Okay. I'm not seeing more I can do in here, so... What the hell? Back downstairs, maybe? This doesn't help much. Okay, so I've turned off lights everywhere, but that... Why did this go pitch black now? Maybe now I turn off all this? Turn on all of this? I don't get what I'm doing. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be accomplishing here. I mean, get more pages, clearly, but how? What do I do to get them? This looks important. Oh, it disappeared again. So what? I am unclear on what the hell is happening. I think I just realized what I did in the bathroom over here. Well, not the bathroom, the little kids' room over here. Because, like, I turned the candles on. They're gone. They've fallen over now. I think what I did was I turned the candles on and walked between them in just the right way. Ooh. Light shines on this. Okay. So, let's try going back downstairs with the square. Because every now and then it lit up. So I was doing something right here. So let's go down. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, yeah, it's happening. And it's lighting up. Okay. I'm getting it. Oh. How long have you been in this place? Too long to figure this out, because I'm an idiot. The ceiling of the chapel shall thus reveals the here shall be inscribed the words of power. The acolyte shall understand that the words themselves have no inherent power, and yet these words are invested with power, so ethereal. Whoa! Is it important that there's a big handprint here now? The sacrament of light. The acolyte shall have constructed the altar of light within his chamber of study. That knowledge may be illuminated by the glow of the blessed candles. The lighting of the candles shall be carried out in accordance with the song of the soul. Yeah, the soul shall move beyond 3 stations, and only one shall prove itself at home. For less the blood of flesh breath shall serve, the soul still carry onward to the actor, and thus among the 5 realms find its place. Should the ritual fail, the acolyte shall find only darkness. In success shall the candles reveal the divine signifiers in ascending order. This is the mastery of the 2nd realm. So... knowledge illuminated by the glow of the blessed candles, his chamber of study. Altar of light in his chamber of study. What would be my chamber of study? This is interesting. This is a hell of a brain teaser. Chamber of study. Well, not the bathroom. Ooh, something's opening. Something's creaking. What's creaking open? Oh, I haven't been here. This certainly looks like a chamber of study, right? Oh. Oh, it's a trick. Okay. So there's a puzzle to this one. The soul shall move beyond 3 stations, and only one shall prove itself at home. For less the blood of flesh or breath shall serve, the soul shall carry onward to the aether, and thus among the 5 realms find its place. So would that make this beyond 3 stations? Would that make that 4? 4, 1, and the last one is 5. Let me see something. 4, 1. No. 3, 1. And the last one will be this one. Okay. So 3, 1, 3, 1, 4. Let me see if I can figure out why that's 4. For lest the blood or flesh or breath shall serve. The soul shall carry onward to the aether. Okay, I don't know why that's... I guess it just wants you to try... Whoa! Hello? What's that? There's symbols on them now. What does that mean? Oh! Did I do it right? Rebirth, ethereal... Okay, I guess I've done these tasks then. So what now? Where do I go now? Is the phone gonna react and send me somewhere, or... Ooh! Ooh, I've done some things right, clearly. Oh. The fragments fade to where your child found joy. Well, wasn't I just there? Wouldn't that be the playroom I was in a moment ago? To where your child found joy. So, upstairs. Or maybe that wasn't the playroom. Maybe that was... This is interesting. I'm digging this so far. Oh! Oh, spooky, spooky. Yeah. I can't... I'm interacting, but nothing's happening when I... Okay. Something's creaking open somewhere, but where? Something made a noise. Am I just looking for those letter blocks now? Oh! It's gone. What about the one in here? Is that gone too? They're both there. Okay, so I guess I'm looking for more. More letter blocks. Oh, there's one. And it disappeared. So... Oh! Sneaky, sneaky! Something just closed behind me. Wait, what? Is the last one downstairs? I really like the creepy... Whoa! Are you supposed to be here, buddy? Okay, so that's 5. Like 5 candles. And they shall convene where your child found joy. Could you not hang out in my house while I'm trying to solve spooky satanic riddles? Thank you. Over here. This is a big ass house, by the way. Very nice house. I like it. Oh, it's just here. So that's what slammed. Okay, so let's see what's happening in here. 5. Marie. Is that all of them? The fragments fade to where your child found joy. Go away. Am I supposed to find more? Marie. Now where do I go? Huh. This is super strange. I kind of love it. I'm also not very smart at figuring it out, so that doesn't help. What do I do? The fragments fade to where your child found joy. The ceiling of the chapel shall The ceiling of the chapel shall thus reveal the fragments of the name, and they shall be made manifest among chambers of the temple. Gathered, the fragments shall be placed within the chapel of focus, and 5 will be their number. Bathed in moonlight, they shall reveal the divine sequence. There we go, that's what was missing. 35124. 35124. Do I have anything I can write that down on? The crossing of the threshold. In possession of both... Shut up. In possession of both the signifiers and sequence of the divine, the acolyte shall journey to the cistern of cleansing in the temple's upper level. So that would be the upstairs bathroom. The acolyte shall regard the cistern, kneel in reverence, and await the sign. Upon receipt of the sign, the acolyte shall traverse the gateway as marked by the divine signifiers in accordance with the divine sequence. Should the acolyte demonstrate his worth, the pathway to the truth shall be made clear. So I have to go upstairs and kneel in front of the toilet, apparently, and type in this code? So that's through the okay, now it's starting to make sense to me. Took me a little while to get how this game works, but it's starting to make sense. So, the cistern of cleansing. Oh, it could be the bath. Temple's upper level. The acolyte shall regard the cistern, kneel in reverence, and await the sign. I'm kneeled. But do I kneel? Do I stay still while I wait? Huh. Oh! What? Oh! Took me to the kitchen. Oh. I'm supposed to follow the symbols now and go in the right order. But it only gives me this option. What are the other rooms? Ah! I think this is right. I go up here. Oh, wait, no. I enter this door. That's the first one. And through here, I go to the kitchen. No? What the fuck? According to this page, it's wrong to go in there to begin with. Like, what? I don't know the order the rooms are in. Am I supposed to... Okay. And from here go to... what symbol? Did I screw it up again? I don't get it. Did I do it right? Clearly not. What the fuck do I do then? Okay, the very last thing I can think of doing is disregarding the order here and just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if that's the case, then I don't see why it's even scrambled at all. Why do that? That's just misleading in an incredibly not cool way. But alright, let's see if that works. Waiting for the sign. There it is. Okay. So that makes this 1. I'm just an idiot then. I mean, I still feel like that's a little bit misleading to put them like this. Like, why? You call it a sequence. I'm going to assume I'm supposed to follow that sequence. But okay, now it makes sense. So we go right in here then. Yes. And that's like it was before. So we don't go in there yet. We go downstairs. And we go in here. And that was 3. So 4 is the kids' room over here. And then 5 is down here in the basement. And then something should happen. So, oh! Oh, I take it this is the longest hallway. What's up? This is the longest hallway in my house. Sure is. What am I gonna find at the end of it? I'm back in my study, I think? Oh, Grimoire page. Thank you. Oh, this is that room I couldn't open until now. The words of power. Rebirth, innocence, ethereal, absolution. The binding of words. Having thus returned... What? Form to the temple. The acolyte shall possess the words of power, and shall with them master the 5th realm. The low key of the 4 words are as follows. The chamber of sustenance, where bread is broken and taken into the body as nourishment. The chamber of respite, where the body is rejuvenated. The chapel of decay, where the basest of truth is held. The chamber of waste, the lower cistern of cleansing, where the body shall be purified for transcendence. The acolyte shall journey to these chambers in order, face the wall, and speak the word of their choice into the void. In success, the inscription shall be burned into the surface of the wall for eternity. So... okay. But am I not missing a word? I have 4 words. Aren't I missing one? Oh no, there are only 4. Okay. So, chamber of sustenance, that's the kitchen, where bread is broken and taken into the body as nourishment. So, go to the kitchen. Ah, 4 of them. Okay, so I'm on the last task. That's good to know. Good. Chamber of sustenance, where bread is broken and taken into... Oh! Here, instead. Dining room. I think? Where bread is broken... The acolyte shall journey to these chambers in order, face the wall, and speak the word of their choice into the void. Into the void, like on the phone? But do I choose the word? Like... Chamber of respite, where the body is rejuvenated. Where the basest of truth is held. Where the body shall be purified for transcendence. So if... okay. So I should try and figure out what word goes where. So would it be ethereal here? Oh. Oh, wait. Can I fuck this up? Oh, I don't like that. Chamber of respite, where the body's rejuvenated. That would be upstairs then. I hope I did this right. So that's in here. And there's another one. Okay, doors are going nuts. So... I feel like waste, where the body shall be purified for transcendence. Or maybe they're just in order. Then I've already fucked up. Shit. I don't know, let's just try typing the words and see what happens. Alright, next room is... Chapel of Decay, where the basis of truth is held. The Chapel of Decay. The basement? Chapel of Waste. The lower cistern of cleansing. That would be the bathroom down here. I still think Rebirth is the last one, so... Let's go down here. And try again. There's a big one there, so let's just... that leaves this as... Innocence? No, I already used that, so what's the next word? Absolution. Okay. And then that leaves... Whoa! The bathroom. Here on the ground floor. Where was that? That's in here, right? Yes. And then that's... Rebirth. What is happening? Stop. You are trapped, Acolyte. I have the power to free you. Whisper your wish to me. Set me free? Whisper your wish to me? What do you mean, whisper your wish to me? No. How do I whisper a wish? Oh. Hi. What do I do now? I'm just in here. Beg. Okay. Did I do it right, or... Oh, that's a baby alarm. Oh no. So this was about rebirthing a child. Oh, this is a very worrying thing. I don't like this. Why would you use this texture? That's so gross. Why? Oh. Oh. What's happening? What's happening? It just turned off. The game just turned off. Did I do it right? Okay, so I could not figure out whether or not I'd done this thing right, so I looked up a guide and I played through the whole thing again, which is very fast when you know what to do. It takes like 10 minutes. And apparently there is a specific order to these words, and I don't understand what they are. It's, well, it seems like it is just... Okay, so I couldn't tell if I did this right or not, and I found a guide and played the whole thing again, which took like 10 minutes when you know what to do. Apparently those candles, when you solved them, when you like lit them in the right order, they changed themselves, and that was the cipher for the way you're supposed to go when the rooms start changing. I feel like that's overly misleading, honestly, but whatever. I'm just not smart enough for the game, I guess. So apparently here, You really are just supposed to write them in order. Like, again, maybe I do have a tendency to overthink puzzles, but I thought the words had to have some relevance to the room you're in. But no, apparently it's just an order. So, let's just do it. Rebirth. And what's the second room then? The body's rejuvenated. That's upstairs bedroom. And let's see if we get a different ending or something. Because, like, I got the baby before, and all that really happened was that the game stopped. So I don't know if doing it right will have any effect. Let's try it. Innocence. Cool. And then the next is Chapel of Decay, where the basis truth is held. So that's the basement, and then the downstairs, well, not downstairs, ground level bathroom. Let's try that. It's a bit of a slog to go there, though. And here we write ethereal. Then we go to the bathroom and we type in absolution. The bathroom is right in here. Absolution. Wow, he's just sending me empty messages right now. You are trapped, Acolyte. Yeah, okay. Open the door. Get on the floor and everybody walk the dinosaur. Please. Oops. There we go. I do like that you just have to say please instead of I beg of thee or something like that. I would have done that. If I made this game, I would have made you, like, literally beg. Okay, so far, it's the same. So let's go get the baby and see what happens. If anything different happens at all. I'm not entirely convinced it does. Oh, okay. Alright, baby. There you are. You're still as ugly as before. Jeez. I really hate this texture. So uncool. Oh, door closes. Lights flicker. Oh! I got a spooky face. Okay. So what did the other ending mean when I fucked it up? Was this demon I'm making a deal with, like, stringing me along and getting reborn into the baby? So that's the real ending, and because I screwed it up, I just got my baby back? I'm not quite clear on the story here, other than the fact that you're trying to revive a child. And actually, with that in mind, the this is the longest hallway in my house part becomes a lot more tragic. Yes, I can definitely see how it would be. This was really cool. This is very, very different from most indie horror games. Very much a brain teaser. I feel like half a genius for figuring something of it out, and half like an idiot for the stuff I didn't. But awesome work. This was really, really cool. And very creepy in a lot of ways. Veiled, everybody. What an experience.